It's really important you get the difference between these two clear in your mind, because revenue is not the same as profit. Revenue is the quantity sold multiplied by the price. So in a calculation, it looks like this. It doesn't look at profit because costs aren't involved in the calculation. In other words, profit is total revenue minus total costs. Total costs are fixed costs plus variable costs. It may be useful if you started to write down all the calculations on a separate sheet of paper so you can revise them easily. So, profit is what's left after costs have been taken away. Let's have a look at how profit could come up as an exam question. I want you to pause and spend about 10 minutes answering it. Here's the question.
To what extent is profit always an indication of success?
How'd it go? How did you find it? Let's go through some of the points you might have covered in your answer. It starts off with to what extent, so you know you're going to have to show evaluation skills and also knowledge, application and analysis. Profit is the key term in the question, so a good thing to do would be to define it to get some early content marks. You've probably pointed out that profit is important to shareholders because it means they get paid a dividend. This is why they buy shares. So for shareholders, profit does indicate success. I think it's important to say that profit can give the firm money to put back into the business. For example, money could go on staff training, so the staff might see profit as an indication of success. As this is an evaluation question, using to what extent, it's important that you give a balanced answer and point out that there's another side to the story. In this case, not all firms focus on profit. For example, charities or schools don't put money above everything else. Also, some firms think that things like looking after the environment and social awareness are important. Like most things, it really depends on the type of business, the managers and their objectives.